Carrying the child of a vampire was a terrifying ordeal. In just 1 week, Annie's body had become extremely frail and weak. To sustain herself, she had to consume blood every day for nourishment, but even that couldn't alleviate her debilitated state. As her belly grew larger, her spine could no longer support the weight, causing her to collapse to the ground. Her water had also broken. Everyone quickly rushed her into the operating room to deliver the baby. With the surgery already halfway through, and in a critical situation, Jack had no choice but to take matters into his own hands. Amid Annie's agonizing screams, Jack successfully delivered the child, which to everyone's surprise was not a monster. Just as they began to relax, Annie suddenly stopped breathing. Jack swiftly grabbed the venom he had prepared beforehand, injecting it into Annie's body, hoping to turn her into a vampire and save her life. However, even after the venom was administered, Annie didn't wake up. Jacob, unable to accept Annie's passing, ran out of the room in grief, but Jack refused to give up. He started biting Annie's body all over, desperately trying to revive her, but to no avail. In his sorrow, Jacob blamed the baby for everything and decided to kill the infant. However, just as he was about to do so, a miracle occurred. The moment Jacob's eyes met the baby's, a vision of the girl's future self flashed in his mind. This signified the formation of a wolf pack imprint, meaning the girl would become the object of his protection. This unique imprinting was an absolute rule that all wolf pack members had to unconditionally follow. Upon learning of this development, the wolf pack, which had been at war with Jack's family, had no choice but to back down. Although the racial war had subsided, Annie never woke up. The next day they dressed Annie in her finest clothes, preparing to give her a dignified farewell. However, at that very moment, a tremendous change occurred within her body. The vampire venom began repairing her damaged wounds, and her once withered body started to recover. Everyone was stunned by these signs of transformation. In the next instant, Annie's eyes suddenly shot open, revealing a striking red hue.